If you watch anything even slightly related to League, then you probably heard about Alois. You know, the Mundo guy.
I want them to think they're safe. However, you're not safe there. You try to flash out of your base. That's a new one. That is a new one.
I never heard about him until 2 weeks ago, but then suddenly... But it was just the beginning. The cosplays...
Hey yo, what the
1v5s...
Oh. Wait, I'm alive. I'm tanked 5 people, bros. No, right. Don't look!
And the explosion in popularity. And I'm here for every second of it. So, let's talk about it. It was just a normal day. I was watching some video, but then, boom! This video randomly appeared in my recommended. Now, the funny thing is, I actually quit League like half a year ago. I didn't watch any League content, hell, I didn't watch any gaming content like at all. Here he is, and I decided to check it out. First I watched 1 video, then 2, 3, 4. Apparently some Twitch streamer that loves to play Riven and talking about fundamentals. You know what? Let's check his Twitch channel. And he was live. Holy! The Mundo cosplay. Push. This is peak content. I was just sitting there for 2 hours despite having a work to do, and I just couldn't stop watching. It was too entertaining, and that's despite the fact that I don't watch Twitch like at all. This guy was that good. And that's how the Mundo saga began. In the following weeks, Alois continued to play Mundo every other day on Twitch, and a lot of shit was happening. More pushing, more wins, and it doesn't matter what the matchup is. Gwen, Wayne, Warwick.
Talks! I am your father!
But Udyr.
Hey, you like that, healer? What the? Sorry, I'm still in the process of like processing whatever the fuck just happened to me. By the way. Oh no. Oh, I'm sick to my stomach. Well, goodbye. 2 auto attacks.
We don't talk about that here. He got a pentakill.
Hey, the penta! Please! Yes! My first ever! Mundo! Fuck, go! Right games, please don't take a look at this game. Mundo's absolutely fine. Don't take a look. Thank you very much.
Did mountain dives.
Now I feel better.
Got a new cosplay.
Sure.
Played a fucking ADC Mundo. ADC Mundo. It even sounds stupid. And he wasn't the only one.
Like, look, I literally have a Tristana under tower at 2 minutes. Are you guys seeing this shit? Look at how broken. Push.
He also taught the other popular streamers his famous Mundo gameplay.
push.
Do the oh, combo. Do the combo. 1v5. Okay. Chilling. Run forward.
And this guy also did a fountain dive.
You dive in the fountain, by the way. And she's dead.
Holy fuck. Right is not gonna be happy about this. But I am. It's the content, baby. There were obviously some lost games. I mean, it's inevitable when you play so many games, but it was abundantly clear. This is something the world has never seen before. The last thing he did is actually kinda funny. He decided to teach other people how to crush the monster he created.
This guy picked my Mundo, and I will teach him a f***ing lesson. Nice one. Nice play!
Keep rolling. Keep rolling.
Mundo. Fuck!
You got
Mundo bent. They decided to pick it. And we made the red sky go gray screen.
Anyway, the comments were funny on this one. Bro creates the problem himself and then sells the solution himself. Truly role-playing that corporate lifestyle. Yep, Mundo would definitely agree with that approach. A lot of big companies, in fact. He showed us how to play Mundo, and now he's teaching us how to counter Mundo to keep his win rate low. What a big brain move. Well, I don't think it's gonna stop Riot from completely destroying the character, but a man can try. I mean, this man got really good on one shot. This man got really hard on a champ his one-trick hard counter so he could have fun playing the game again. Now, this is a truly big brain move, because the top lane is basically the game of counters. And imagine, let's say, if you main Riven and there is one champion you hard counter and he's really popular at the moment. Let's say, what if this champion is Mundo? Sounds very interesting, right? Unlike the Baus epidemic, this man teaches you the fundamentals from both sides. Yeah, this situation kinda reminds me of the Baus strategic feeding in a way. It's really close to it, I would say, and the situation is really interesting as well. I probably would like to talk about it in the future, but I mean, it was talked to death, so there's no real point. But I really like the previous theory more about the Riven setup, so he would win more games and have more fun. I think that's what it is, really. Now, the result of all of this, a million videos, and I watched quite a few of them, but the problem with the videos is that they quite become repetitive over time. And I think this is the general problem with League content, this is the reason why it became stale. Maybe it's just the nature of the game, it also could be a case. Right, but what about his Twitch? It's doing really good right now. His viewership skyrocketed, just look at this, that's insane. It might be the most popular Alois would ever be. Or not, because this guy clearly has talents, and who knows what else he has behind his sleeve. Maybe there's something else. Also, a bazillion clips started to appear with all the insane Mundo moments and all. It basically became viral. And again, the League scene was quite boring and repetitive at the moment, and now, like, the hero arrived. But not everyone was happy about it.
Guys, I just need to see what we're all thinking. Alois is literally ruining solo queue. Every single game, there's a Dr. Mundo fucking retard that just runs it down and ints because they don't know what the fuck they're doing on the champ. It's actually unreal.
Problem? Just play better, man.
Problem? Alois, you want to know my problem is? Just play better. Alois! I'll show you what my problem is. Dr. Mundo! Tiny Tickler 69! 1 and 5! This game, I'm against one Pump Man! 1v9s! Alois, it is actually horrible.
Yo, look, he's gonna search up the LoL Olympics. Look, Mundo pick rate.
Dr. Mundo pick rate. He went from being locked in 3% of games to fucking 8. And in Emerald, it's 10.
Bro, legit tripled. I am so proud of all of you. That is fucking goated.
Right, this peak rate situation is crazy. At the highest point, he had like 11% peak rate. Imagine, like, every 9 games, there's gonna be at least one Mundo. That's crazy, especially for a D tier, or, okay, in some websites he's a B tier now, so it doesn't really matter, but still, it's crazy. And yeah, the other criticism makes a lot of sense too, because, you know, and insanely good gameplay. With this, Alois just popularized the character, like, enormously, and a lot of people started picking it. Even though who doesn't really know how to play him and doesn't really have good fundamentals, right? And probably tanked his win rate a lot because of that, and not everyone is happy about it, because it's not fun to play with the 1-7 Mundo. Who wants to have that kind of experience? Nobody does.
Oh, I think he felt that, bro. I felt it actually. Like, look at them running now.
There's no way he can kill me, by the way. Oh! What the f***? Run! What the f*** is that damage?
You know what the craziest part is, right? Crownshot is playing such a good game. He's 5-2 and 7. He's like, what, 8 hits per minute?
Oh!
Bro, we're instilling fear into all the AD carry players.
What the fuck is that damage, bro? What is this? This is a tank, I remind you. Mundo is a tank, not a damage dealer. What the fuck?
Okay, what is this? Let me take a look.
We then see contracts basically sitting on Sniper's head, a briefcase going in there.
Flash, just flash. Push. Alois.
Wait, what did he say? Did he say f***ing Alois? Hey! True though.
Streamer Alois has really been popularizing Mundo, and he always plays that track while he's playing, so everyone in his chat is spamming push.
Well, they don't mention some random streamer in the pro scene every day, even if this streamer actually played a little bit of Pro League, but still, this is like huge. And considering how much League likes to balance the game about the pro scene, there might be some changes coming. Hopefully it's not gonna happen, but the league really likes to ban whatever it doesn't like. Remember Baus? It could be the same thing. For now they didn't really do anything, but still, it could be in the future. But at least league, please give it just a few more months of this peak content, because I really hope that the great and ultimate Mundo challenge is coming.
Dude, I might say it now, but I'm starting to get motivated to do a Mundo client to challenge on every role. Imagine the outrage in the League of Legends community when Mundo gets to challenge on every role.
And you know what? I kinda want for that to happen, because if it does, it's gonna be fucking hilarious. Imagine, support Challenger Mundo, ADC Challenger Mundo. What can be better than that, bro? I don't know. Nothing can, man. So, while I was editing this video, a lot of crazy stuff actually happened. First thing, Alois got Challenger on Mundo, and holy fuck, what a journey that was. First, he had a really fun game against Dantes. Whatever. This guy picked Udyr just to clown on Alois.
Are you gonna dive me?
Okay, I will now.
Oh, please don't.
You asked for it.
No, I said, are you going to? I didn't mean to, like I...
Hi, Alois.
Hydrotoot. Hydrotoot! 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 Hey!
Win trade complete. You can pay for it. Oh, silly me, I fucked up that gag.
Okay, that's crazy.
He like talks shit on Discord.
Oh wow, what's happening here?
Get off me, Hydrotoot.
Wow! Ooh, that stings, doesn't it? Doesn't that sting, Alois? Okay, listen. $50 on PayPal. My internet disconnects, bro.
That was really fun game, man.
Now, isn't that unfortunate? No, Alois, please, please, Alois!
Winnable.
Donation complete.
You want this? Hey, yo, Hydrotoot. Oh,
Easy bait.
Who you baiting, bro?
My own team.
Jotad also had a bit of a meltdown.
How do you ever play this character if you have to fucking blind it, bro? Like, there's 20 champions you can make it useless.
Yes,
Like,
and I'm almost challenger, by the way.
Yeah, and you're just gonna be skipping the useless griefing this game now. You're never gonna be useful.
This was a dodge, a clear dodge. But to be fair,
It's okay, you little worm. Keep gaslighting community into thinking this character is any good, bro.
Bro,
When I played normal games. I played normal games with my IRL friend. She plays League once a fucking year. There's two Mundos. Every single game there's a Mundo. And the best part is on my team eating me.
I'm sorry, bro, I'm sorry.
Then you're like, bro, why do you pick Mundo to just grief people trying to have fun after the 9 to 5? And he's like, haha, I just pushed turrets, fuck you, problem. At every game, bro. You're a disease. And people call me a mean head for range top.
And Alois still won, despite having Udyr against him, because he had really good teammates.
Like you top for the final game or what?
No! I have dog disappointment, I'm not gonna be playing against you. No.
See you on the top lane.
Oh no, but like, what can I do? Dude, I'm waiting till Hydrotoot is in game CBA, bro.
But in the last game, his opponent decided to do a bro lane. Man, a bro fucking lane in the last game. It's gotta be like scripted or something, man. It's insane. The coincidence of it. I never ever heard about bro laning, but here it is. They're just standing there like doing handshakes, killing waves, just casually. This is all against Mundo, who is really weak in the laning phase. Against fucking Mundo. This guy probably was like brain dead or something, or maybe he was just a fan of Alois. It could be also the case. And that was so lucky that it kind of seemed like the Riot actually decided to give Alois a shot. It was like, alright, this guy's good, let's give him a challenger. But knowing Riot, that's probably not the case. Yeah. But after he got the challenger, he said this.
Now chat, now we're in an interesting predicament. Because the question now is, what do we do next? I have some suggestions. I'm thinking next up, we do Mundo Jungle to Challenger.
Holy fuck. Yes! Yes! Ultimate Mundo challenge is Coming! Jungle Challenger Mundo is gonna happen now. I really hope he actually gonna get Challenger on Jungle, but I really wish it would be ADC instead of Jungle. I was trying to advocate it in chat, but nobody fucking heard me. Yeah, well, maybe next time. But in general, the Alois Mundo response was pretty much positive. Most people became pushers. And people who don't even play League regularly, like Ludwig, who barely streams League, he became a pusher as well.
Do you guys hear this music? Listen. Yeah.
I think I am unkillable now. I got Deadman's, Warmogs.
Again, no ult though. That's the only thing that sucks. No ult, that's the only thing that sucks. One shot down. Double shot down. Yeah. Yeah, we saw this. He did
Fuck. Aatrox.
Let's go, Ludwig. My goat.
And the memes, well, there was quite a lot of them. It kinda reminds me of someone.
On your left.
Bro, I fucking love that the corporate Mundo is actually looks like fucking so good, man. I never thought about it even. This is like a crossover of a lifetime, man. I fucking love it. There's actually one more thing I want to talk about, is that why did Alois became viral and popular with his Mundo in the first place? And I think that Rival sums it up pretty well.
I often get asked by budding creators what kind of content they could be making within the League space, because to them, it can often feel like everything has been done to death and the scene is overwhelmingly saturated. I tweeted about this earlier, so if you want to see my thoughts, you can follow me on @RivalRiven on X or Twitter, but I spoke on Alois's content model. He is a prime example of a strategy that will always work. It is timeless in a sense. Alois and I have known one another for longer than he's been making videos or even streaming, and before Alois blew up, he was a consistently high challenger player who then also had a few seasons in pro play. What this allowed him to do was build a toolbox, as I like to call it. You can't just start a YouTube channel and expect to succeed. You need to be equipped with the right tools to work with, or skills. Like, you don't just show up to a job site and expect to build a house without tools, right? He built his toolbox as a player and coach and gained the knowledge required to pass on to players today, which is what gives his content so much value. But his content isn't reinventing the game. This stuff's been done at length for years before Alois, and everyone thought it was dead. But he was able to prove that if your content is high value enough, in that he teaches players in a high effort, high energy manner for free on his stream, people will return. He then, being more comfortable on stream, built up his camera presence through hours and hours of streaming and became the enjoyable and educational personality that we know today. Again, adding to his toolbox through skill mastery and repetition.
Rival is ultimately right because of his unique skill set. Alois was able to build up bit by bit over the years onto insane position where he's currently at right now, and he do crazy stuff with all his fundamentals, fundamentals, some people probably would call it, and his ribbing extensive knowledge and his itemization knowledge, league knowledge, micro, you know, whatever the fuck. There's a lot of components building up to his success, and this is why a lot of people who are playing Mundo right now, they don't really get it. They just fail. That's one of the reasons why. Because you need to have a lot of skills behind your sleeve. And the comment he made about the YouTube and how you need a lot of skills to be successful on YouTube and to build them all the years is ultimately true, but man, I wish I had this kind of skills. Alright, the real reason why I made this video is not because it's like a viral topic or anything like that. I mean, maybe just a little bit. But still, the real reason is I really enjoy this content a lot. And what I really think is that it maybe is drying up a little bit, at least for me, because, you know, the YouTube videos, they are extremely repetitive in their way, and their editing, and how they work. Basically, it's really repetitive. But still, I had my fun with it, I enjoyed it a lot. But it wasn't the only cause for me, alright? What Alois also did is he single-handedly revived the league for me, alright? That's what he did. And after I was watching his outstanding plays, after I was watching him having a lot of fun doing this plays, I was like, damn, you can actually have this much fun in League. I haven't had that in years, or I haven't played that long League for that long. I'm a pretty casual player, but still, you can actually have that much fun in the game. Maybe I'll just speak it out again. And not gonna be flaming myself and others as much. But I mean, I haven't actually played Mundo I played for a bit and I haven't played Mundo because I'm basically an ADC carry, ADC main. Maybe I actually should play Mundo, you know what? Maybe Dantes is right. I don't know. But even as an ADC, I really like to push, 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 push. This music is just here. It's 24/7, constantly push, push in my head. I do not know what to do with it. Thank you, Alois. Very fucking cool. Anyway, that's all I want to see. See ya.